Welcome to our next Watch It series. This next one is about escape sequences and output to the screen. So we're going to learn how to print to the screen and then how to use escape sequences to format what we're printing to look differently. Some of our escape sequences that we will be using, I'm going to scroll right here. We're going to be using the /t. The /t gives you 5 spaces. So it's like a tabbing over, like what you would do in Word. So it's tabbing 5 spaces. /n moves to the next line, which is like a carriage return or hitting the enter key. /r is going to move to the front of the current line. // is going to display 1 backslash onto the screen. You have /quotation, which puts quotation marks onto the screen, and then /single quote, which puts a single quote onto the screen. Okay, so we're going to scroll down here. Now we can use our inline coder to do our activity, or we can use the Python IDL. And for this particular exercise, I personally like using the Python IDL, but I wanted to give y'all the choice of using the inline or using the Python IDL. Once you have done the setup, which you should have done before you started this lesson, if you click on the Windows key, you will see your Python IDL. And one of the things that I do for my particular ease of access is I right-click on here, right-click, and I pin this to the taskbar. This way, anytime I want it, I can just look at the taskbar, click on it, and it'll open. So I am going to, first I'm going to scroll down to where the activity is, so I can see my activity, and then I am going to go ahead and open up my Python IDL. So now let's look at this. We are going to print your name. I'm going to put my name, you put your name. So I'm going to type print, open my parentheses. I'm going to put double quote and type in my name. And I'm going to close that, close the parentheses. And if you're using the Python IDL, you just need to hit enter and it'll run it for you. So as you can see, it ran my code and it says Kata Lamas. If I am using the online or the inline coder, then you need to click the run button. All right, so what we did is we used the print and it printed out my name onto the screen, Kata Lamas. Now I'm going to use the /n and see what happens there. So we are going to do print, and then I'm going to type my name again. This time I'm going to use a /n, and I'm going to put in Lamas, close the quote, close the parenthesis, hit enter, and what it's done is it put my first name on one line and put my last name on the second line. So that's how the /n works. So now we're going to look at /t, which is our tab. So we're going to say print, and I'm going to put in Kata, and I'm going to say /t Lamas, close my quote, close my parentheses, and hit enter, and now I see that it has put in 5 spaces in between my name. So now I'm going to come down here and I'm going to do the print http://www.google.com. So we put in our print, open our parentheses, http:// now, for every 1 slash I need, I have to put in 2 slashes. So normally it's http://www.google. So I have to put in 4 slashes, www.google.com, close my quotations, close my parentheses, and hit enter. And now I have the http://www.google.com printed correctly. So now let's go down here and look at printing this statement. Let's click back over here. It says, "Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans," by John Lennon. Now, something that I say it all the time, copy paste is your friend. However, I really feel like you need to do the lessons. You need to actually go in and type it all in. It is important that you have that skill. But for the watch it, I'm going to go ahead and just paste this in. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to do Control V. It has my entire thing that I would have typed in. I have my slash quotation. I'm going to hit enter, and then now it printed it out to the screen. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. So those are your escape sequences. Now if you would check your understanding to make sure that you understand. Go back and practice putting in those escape sequences. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email.